Sat Nam. Happy summer solstice, y'all. I think this is one of the first times in maybe 20 years that I haven't been with my Kundalini family, whether it is in New Mexico or the Soul of Yoga over the last 6 years at the Great Divine Flow. So happy summer solstice to all those I love. And I will take in this solitary moment with the sun. And I want to give you what this means. So as the sun is rising this morning, it was touching us in a way that is so spectacular. But it's actually about 7:10 when summer solstice is hitting. And so if we look at that big sun, he's getting there. Papa's getting there. Where is it? Anyways, 7:10, I think it was 7:11. And that is when it marks the solstice. And that means that there is this epic gift that the sun gives the earth. It is the Papa and the Mother uniting for our deepest healing. This is also Cancer at 0 degrees, the zodiac sign Cancer. The cardinal signs, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, let's see, Aries, how could I forget Aries, are the cardinal signs that bring in these ecliptic equations that change our blood, that change our glandular system, that change our mind. So what makes summer solstice very special? Well, it is Cancer energy. It is the ruling state of emotion. And when we begin the solstice journey, the sun is at 0 degrees in Cancer. So we are protecting what we feel. So even when we come to Great Divine Flow today and we sit with the Maha in Sat City at 6:30 p.m. tonight, we also have Hadi Kiran at 9:30. Anyways, when we come together, that is feeding what is very personal going on for you, because our feelings are amped up. Our feelings about how the light of our soul is reflecting in our life, just as the sun is saying, I am as bright as I can be today, and now I submit and surrender to the Mother Earth, and I begin my journey into darkness. That's really what summer solstice is. It's the brightest, and it is the knowing that the shadow is coming. So we get to bask in our summer now. We think summer started, but truly, this is when the light of day is going to get less and less and less. It's never going to be brighter or in the sky longer than it is today for the Northern Hemisphere. So we get to shine the light on our feelings, because that's what Cancer does. When we have the winter solstice, we're in Capricorn, and that's more about what have we built this year, and is it making sense? But that's not where we are. We're in our feelings. We are in the feeling zone, and we should protect those feelings today so that we can be honest with ourselves. Feel the feels that need to be felt. Don't put a story to them if you can. Don't get all mental. We've been all in Gemini. We've been thinking, and likely your mind has improved. There's another amazing thing that's going to happen today. This doesn't always happen on the solstice. And that is a blessing from the Leo energy, because the moon is in Leo. She just entered Leo. And Venus and Mars is in Leo. So in this 24-hour period, Venus is going to cross the moon, or the moon's going to cross Venus and Mars. Whenever the moon and Venus come together, it is what we call a love fest day. So on this solstice, our feelings are showing us the importance of love. Who do you love? And make sure you love you. And then let the love of you and God open up and tell people today you love them. I love you, Kristen. Mwah! I'm so glad you're here. I love you, Mari. There's so many amazing people in your life, and you get to love them. We love people, I love that in yoga and in the Greek mythology, there are different kinds of love. And there's this one kind of love, anthropos, where we love the soul in everybody. So we could love that kind of love everywhere. See how love can change you today. How it can heal something that maybe has made you feel separate, made you feel more doubt, than you need. Maybe the mind has gone a little wild in the last 30 days, and let this movement into the feeling state of awareness with this Venus moon conjunction today bring about the power of love. Love truly can move mountains. Love is the antidote to our problems. When we are living our life, when we first start off, we are pure love, our baby toddler self. We only know that love rules. Love still rules. Yes, we've had stories and dramas and things where people, places, and things have hurt us, but love was always there. I always think of Swami Shri Yukteswar, who said, God is love, love is God. And some of the things that humans have done with love, making it like this Hallmark card, is sort of tainted love, because love is a lion. Love is a lioness. It doesn't back down when it gets a little tough. Love is courageous. And love is the ingredient that is igniting in this summer solstice. And it's not just personal love. As this Cancer energy projects itself down the month, right? We're going to be learning from what ignited today with Venus and the moon crossing and the moon crossing Mars. So Venus and Mars is like the male and the female, the dynamic and the magnetic dancing together. We are learning about our love relationships, our romantic love relationships, our personal friendships, the ones that are very close to us. And we are being asked to love better. The only way you can love better is to do the work of Kundalini, in my mind, or whatever practice you do. And the practice needs to be used to own your story, own your traumas, and do the work to garnish the love out of them. Nothing, absolutely nothing in your world is not exactly how God planned it. And God would never hurt you. Although God, Divine Mama, knows that life will hurt, but we don't want to stay there. The hurt is the polishing. The hurt, the breakup, the death, the cancer, the things that just bring us to our knees also is this open gate to a higher love. And that's the gift that Solstice wants to give you today. I love you. Send me some hearts if you love me too. Come to the Great Divine Flow tonight. And this is the opening of this big light, right? This big initiation into a higher love. And we are going to take it to the freaking next level this Friday. We'll be back in town, and Mahanraj Singh and I are going to take the stage on Friday at 6:30 p.m. We will be on Zoom all across the world, and we will be in Vista for those that want to come in person. We are starting our next 40-day, which is called the Divine Alignment Meditation. We'll be working with a sacred language called the Japji, which has this exceptional power of polishing the samaskars so that you can stand in your love. This will be the initiation to begin 40 days of love. Kristen, you got to do it. Mari, you're not signed up either. And we will give you pep talks every day. I have done some amazing studies on the Japji between the last one and this one. And so I'm going to impart that every morning on how the Japji works on us. Also, you'll get a little astrology update. But it all begins Friday. We'll do a Kundalini activation to harness this higher love. And we will actually experience the divine alignment meditation. And then for 40 days, we will do it every day together. There'll be opportunities for you to jump on Zoom with us or to come in studio and keep your practice strong. I love you. Happy summer solstice, y'all.